What's up, guys? This is RichTastic 1983 coming at you with another Overwatch 2 video, and today we are on Numbani playing some Juno. Now, I have not played a lot of Juno. I actually took a hiatus from Overwatch 2 when Juno came out, so I've finally gotten some games under my belt, and yeah, I'm gonna talk us through this one. Try something a little different, do a little like post-game commentary. We're on Numbani here, first point. We do a fairly good job, but first and second point we struggled. Here you're going to see I had all of my cooldowns up, and I did not do enough to save that Bastion. I could have ringed him to give him some speed. I could have shot my, I don't know what you call the move, but the laser things that can heal. I should have done that move right there. I should have did that. You know, Bastion may still die there, but I did not do enough to save Bastion there. This is one of my better support games, I would say. Now, this is just quick play. It's not ranked. But the friendly team is a Junker Queen, a Cassidy. I always want to call him McCree. I still think McCree is a cooler name than Cassidy. Part of that is probably because I always think of David Cassidy. Now, I'm older than most of you, so none of you probably know who that is, but there was a show years ago called The Partridge Family, and David Cassidy was like the main star of the show, like he was the heartthrob singer of the show. Anyway, and my mom was a big fan of David Cassidy. So yeah, we lose first point here. I stick with the Bastion here, keep him alive. He gets out okay. There wasn't really much happening. My team was trying to catch up because most of them got wiped on the point. So it was easy for me to make that decision to stick with Bastion. He would have been wiped if I did not stick with him. Yes, I was talking about our team. Is Junker Queen, Cassidy, and Anna, and a Bastion, and we pretty much roll with these. I don't think anybody on our team switches off with these characters. The opposing team did not really dive the backline, so me and the Anna were pretty free to just free heal. The enemy team mostly ran May, and who else did they have as damage? They have a Juno on their team. Their tank switches from Orisa to Mauga at some point. And the other DPS, I believe, was a Symmetra. But they might have also switched. But they didn't really do a lot of backline diving, to be quite honest. So we were pretty free. We were pretty safe. I'm pretty sure in this game I only die once. So, you know, they never bothered to switch off to like a Tracer or Sombra to really get in the backline and give us grief. So me and Anna pretty much just got to chill. This was a really chill game. I mean, we lose the first and second points, but the third point we pretty much hold our defense. I've been trying to make sure that I use my rings in situations where I'm trying to get my team out of trouble. What I love about Juno the most out of any of the other support characters, which with the exception of maybe Mercy, is her movement. I know Moira has pretty good movement as well with her Fade, but I'm a terrible Mercy player, and I play on a PlayStation, so Mercy on a controller is pretty rough, not gonna lie. And I don't like playing support characters that don't really give you the option to do damage. Obviously I know you could play Battle Mercy and you could switch to her gun, but you know, when you're really playing Mercy, you got to pretty much heal and boost your allies' damage. Here we just get rolled. This is where I'm gonna die because that Orisa is gonna chase me, and yeah, pretty much. But that's the only death you're gonna see out of me in this game, because other than that dive right there where they had the numbers to do so, from here on out we pretty much hold this third point. They manage nothing against us. that Mei was super aggressive there. That's what got her killed. No reason to play that aggressive. But one of the things is I noticed, and I'm guilty of it too, is like when to be aggressive and when to just kind of play as your team. And some people get really ballsy, I guess, and they just go in. Here I pop my ultimate. I don't know if that was a very good ult. I mean, it got my team in, I guess. I thought the enemy was going to push harder than they did. I didn't expect them to be that far back. But we end up wiping the floor with them. So I guess it worked out. I mean, sometimes, you know, you pop an ult and it's to scare the enemies more than anything, I guess. And trust me, I'm no expert on Overwatch. I'm not an Emong or a Flats or any of those people. I'm just a casual layman who really wishes he was better at first-person shooters than he actually is. I'm not. Here, the Mei throws her ult, but they don't bother to push this. So I'm able to heal up our Bastion just fine because nobody pushes up. Our Junker Queen, I think, for the most part, did a really good job of denying them space. Our Junker Queen also did a really good job of backing off to allow us to heal her. A lot of tanks, and myself included, because I'm guilty of this, we just don't... I think that was a good ring to get Junker Queen out. We just don't back up to let our support heal us up. I noticed that with a lot of people, because I do a lot of solo quick play. And again, I'm guilty of it too, but they don't know when to back off and just play cover and play corners, and you know, they just kind of run out in the open and just get blown up, you know. And you know, like here, Junker Queen backs off, allows us to heal her. That's good play, you know. That's awareness, you know. You know, you'll get the tank that just dives headlong into a 5v1 and gets upset and says, oh, we had crappy supports and we had crappy healing. Well, it's really hard to heal you up when 5 people are shooting you. 5 people are hitting you with bullets. There's no way to, even if both supports are laser focused on healing you, are we going to out-heal that damage? So, you know, just a little tidbit if you're a tank main. You know, be mindful of... That's the first time I saw the Symmetra, so I don't know what else that other DPS was. I really can't tell you. Because I feel like the only players that I've seen consistently is the Juno, the, okay, yeah, there was a, there it is, there was a, oh, why am I having a brain fart on her name? Holy shnikes, I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, that DPS with the railgun. Why can't I think of her name? My goodness. It's going to piss me off, but I'm not re-recording this. It's like 4 a.m. So, you can correct me in the comments. But here again, you see we back up. They push up, we back up. A Junker Queen backs up, gets healed up. Throw a ring. I don't know if I threw the ring far enough for the Junker Queen to get the effect of it. But, she did a really good job. Whoever was playing as her did a really good job at you know, taking space and backing up and retreating. I didn't realize that they've had people quitting. I just realized that they had people quit on their team, which it happens a lot in quick play. I've been on the receiving end of it, where just players, you know, you get rolled a couple of fights and they just quit. And it's, you know, sometimes it pays dividends because sometimes the people replacing the person who quit is really good, but most of the time you're just kind of left in limbo and no man's land with that. Enemy team here with 48 seconds is starting to feel the pressure. They feel like they got to rush the point, and they're paying for it. You know, we blew up their diva, and yeah. So, yeah, we pretty much hold from here on out. So, I'm just going to let the last 30 seconds play out. My team kind of gets rolled there a little bit, but the opposing team does not do enough to push. Doesn't gain a lot of ground on us, and yeah, we hold on. So, Again, my name is Rich Test 1983. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you've made it this far. Every subscription helps. Every like helps. Any pointers that you have, Juno mains, Juno players, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Be constructive. I read the comments. Yeah, and other than that, God bless. Be good to one another, and I will catch you in the next one.